Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie, and today I am doing a quick video on how I did a rubber band styled ponytail. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a high ponytail or a low ponytail. We'll see how it goes. In order to achieve this style, you will need, I'm gonna use a jam and some Gorilla Snot. And I've got a whole bunch of products that I got. I don't know if I'm gonna use them or not, but beeswax, my Got to Be Glue gel, and the Got to Be Glue free spray, which I know I'm gonna probably use this to hold my rubber bands in place. But most of all, you're going to need your rubber bands. So, oh, you need a scrunchie, a brush, and a comb. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm probably gonna do mostly voiceovers because I'm gonna just listen to some music because it's late at night and I have to be at work at 5:40. It's 12 o'clock and I need to hurry and get this process sped up. So for the remainder of the video, I won't be talking. I'm sure y'all are happy about that because I talk too fucking much. And I'm going to be using some synthetic extensions to do my ponytail. So again, I'll be doing voiceovers for that, but I'll be speeding through this part because I'm trying to hurry up and get this shit done. So right now I'm just sectioning off the front of my hair that's going to be in the rubber band style. And then I'm going to put the back of my hair in a ponytail so I could just keep it out the way so it's not getting, you know, tangled up in my sections. And then I'm going to start by sectioning off my first row for my rubber band style. All right, so now that I have my section, I'm going to apply some jam, and then I'm going to split this section in half, and it's going to give me two sections. I'm going to go ahead and rubber band both of those sections up. And honestly, this is probably the easiest part of the hairstyle. I mean, the only thing is it's tedious. You're repeating the same thing over and over again. You're applying rubber bands, so you have to keep, you know, wrapping rubber bands so that you make sure that it's gripping tight enough to hold, you know, the style that you're going for. So that's the only thing that's really difficult about this hairstyle, is just the repetitiveness of the hairstyle. But for the most part, you guys, you're gonna see me doing the same thing over and over again, just parting off sections and pretty much making squares on my head. And I'll go ahead and let you see that a couple of times, and then I'm going to skip through to the part where I'm combining my sections to give you that like rubber band entwined crisscross look. Okay, so I'm going to split my hair down the middle just to make sure that all of my squares are proportioned on both sides of my head, because I need to make sure that I have enough squares to make sure that you have enough sections to do the crisscross style. I hope that made sense. So like pretty much you're just gonna see me do it. So I'm trying to explain it, but hopefully you grasp what I'm trying to say by watching what I'm doing. All right, so I'm pretty much going to do the same thing to the other side of the section of my head. And I'm just going to do that until I meet in the middle of my head. So I'm going to go ahead and skip forward a little bit and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this part as simple and easy as I can. So I'm going to start parting from side to side now because the base or the crown of my head is actually wider than the front of my hairline. And if I keep going straight back, it's going to begin to get or become crooked. So all right, and now I'm also pre-sectioning each row because I just want to make sure that it's proportioned and I'm not making my sections too small or too wide where it's not going to give me the look that I'm going for. So I'm pretty much doing that, and then I'm going to proceed to do the same thing and make squares and rubber band them up. So I'm going to let you see the first row and then I'm going to skip ahead again. I'm pretty much just going to crisscross my sections with rubber bands. I really don't know how to explain it. I'm just taking 2 rows, taking one of the sections, bringing it across to the opposite section, rubber banding it there at the base, and then doing the same thing with the other side of the other section. You guys, I really don't know how to explain it for you guys to understand it, but if you just continue watching, it's going to get really repetitive. I'm going to be doing the same thing several times. And if you don't get it, go back and just skip back and watch it again until you understand what I'm actually doing, because it's really not hard. It's just it does kind of get weird. So yeah, and because I only have 2 sections right here and there's 3 sections, I can't really crisscross it. So what I ended up doing, and I did this for a couple of them, I just ended up combining them in the back. So as long as I got the crisscross look at the beginning, that's all that really mattered for me. But you'll see throughout this portion how I get this look. Hopefully you understand it, but if not, you guys, I'm so sorry. Again, go back, watch it again, and see how I did it. Okay? All right. I also wanted to let you know that the product that you see me applying before I actually combined my sections, I'm using Gorilla Snot to do that because I'm just going for a more slicker look. My hair will be really frizzy if I use like jam or something else. I think that the Gorilla Snot for me and my hair texture at this current state that it's in, when I'm using the Gorilla Snot, it made it a little bit like it made it nice and shiny, and it made it look a lot slicker. So it gave it like the look that I was going for. All right, so I'm using some freeze spray just to hold my style in place, and that's pretty much it. As of right now, I'm about to just do a ponytail using Gorilla Snot for my nape area to tame those little curls and stuff that be popping. And after that, I'm just gonna apply some synthetic bundles to my hair to achieve a bun. I decided to go with a bun because I didn't have enough synthetic hair, but you'll see how I finesse it in a little bit. I wish I had a little bit more hair because I wanted to have at least a big bun, but you know, you work with the hand that you were dealt, and that is what we ended up having. This is a temporary style, you guys, because I needed to do something with my hair without damaging it, because I plan on damaging it for my birthday. So I needed to do something really quick, and this was what I came up with. I had to go to work the next day, so I hope you guys liked the video for the most part, and yeah, we'll see how the rest of this video goes. Okay, so now I'm just gonna braid my hair up and then roll it into a bun, pin it, and then wrap the synthetic bundles around. And how I did that was just secure it with a bobby pin and then wrap the bundles around the base of the bun of my natural hair, and then secured it with another bobby pin, and then I was able to achieve a mini bun with the synthetic hair. So you'll see that in just a minute. Okay, so now I'm just tweaking the surface of my ponytail. I'm gonna spritz it with some of my Got To Be Glue Free spray, brush it all that good stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and begin the process for the ponytail. So I'm gonna be using the Shake and Go organic wave and wave 36-inch ponytail. Because it was longer, I was able to achieve a decent bun, but had it been any shorter, I would have been in the struggle, no lie. But for the most part, you could just pretty much watch what I'm gonna do. It's pretty self-explanatory, and yeah. But for those of you who need a little bit more verbal explanation of what I'm doing, I just took the very end of that bundle, wrapped it around my head, and then I probably wrapped that piece of hair maybe 2 or 3 times and then started wrapping the actual bundle. As you can see now, I wrapped the bundle around maybe about 2 or 3 times, secured that section with a bobby pin, and then continued to wrap the rest of the bundle around the bun. And then I'm going to create my bun with the leftover hair. At the very end of the bundle, I take the small piece and I wrap that all the way around the bun so that that part is also secure. And then, as you can see right now, I'm just creating my bun. Okay, so to jazz the style up, I'm going to be using some of those little braid jewels, and they pretty much cover the rubber band. So I just used them where the rubber bands were, and it came out looking cute. So, you know, you just open it, clamp it on. That's pretty much all I did. Okay guys, so this is pretty much it. Sorry that my head's chopped off a little bit, but that's it. This is the style. Woo! I think I did a really good job. I really like the style. I think it came out really nice, and I'm excited to do the next video. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on social media. That will be in the description bar as well as on the bottom of the screen somewhere. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo, my lot fuzz.